In this video, I'll show you how to make a folder cover using tissue paper scraps and construction paper. If you want to fold your paper in half to see where the crease will go, you can. But the most important part is that you put your name, first and last name, and then your period on the inside corner of your cover. Will decorate the other side. We will have 3 materials to decorate our folders. We're going to use buckets of glue, these fatter chip brushes they're called, and then scraps of tissue paper. This one will get messy, so make sure you have your folder cover on top of butcher block paper. You can choose from some of the small pieces of tissue paper, or you can cut your own. These are layered, so you have to kind of separate them out before you glue them onto your folder cover. After you spread some glue onto sections of your folder cover, you can lay tissue paper pieces on top of the wet glue carefully and working kind of fast. Layering pieces of tissue paper will make your folder cover even stronger and then create new colors where they overlap. Here I've cut out stripes of blues and yellows, and when they overlap they create a green. It's okay if your paper goes off the edge of your folder cover. We can trim that later. Once you get a section of paper on your folder cover, come back with a brush that has a little bit of glue, wipe the sides, and then go back over your dry pieces. Go a few different directions, but don't push too hard because it could pull the paper and make it lumpy. Make sure you've covered the whole folder paper with at least one layer of tissue paper, and then bring it to the drying rack. Load it from the bottom and spread it across all the wires so it lays flat. Finally, put your brushes in some water so they don't dry out, and put the tops back on the glue containers so that those don't dry out either. When your folder cover is all dry, you can take a scissors and trim off the extra pieces of tissue paper that went farther than the edge of your folder cover to give it a nice clean edge before you fold it. Then we're going to make a nice half fold, like a folder. Make sure you match up the corners. Crease the edge. I'm going to go to the other side, do it there. Match up those corners over to the edge. And then you should be able to take a marker or something and make a nice stiff crease on the spine of your folder. The last step is going to be to put your name on the top right and your period. Put your last name too, so that we can easily identify your folder and put it back if it gets lost. It will start to lay down a little flatter when we put these in our folder slots in the room.